Then it's like red light, it's 2%, and then blue, it's like blue light is like 1%.
Actually, that should be a good question to ask ChatGPT.
What?
How many different percentages of milk can you buy? Like there's 2%, 3%,
Yeah,
6%, but then it goes to
I said
10%.
75%.
There's 10%, there's 16%, 18%.
So if it's like 70%, that's gonna be Philadelphia cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be. 35%.
Let's see. Where is this guy? Oh, you drive me crazy, Chris. Okay. Hey, you here?
I don't think chat hears you.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so how many milk we have it? Like 6%, 2%, 3%? I'm waiting. Okay, forget it. We ask like this. Hey, how many milks it's now? Because I find out we have 1%, 2%, 3.5%, and 6%.
Okay, let's see. What is it, Ro? When
As far
you
as
say mills, and 1%, 3%, you are talking about. Oh, it didn't understand you saying milk.
I'm talking about milk.
Oh, we got a chart.
Okay, you read.
1% low fat, 2% partly skimmed, 3.25% whole milk, 3.8 to 6% usually cream. See, 6%
Or
is
especially
cream.
high,
Or high
fat
fat milk.
That's what I buy.
Yeah.
Not cream.
Yeah, and then it says if you're seeing 6%, that's generally not regular milk. It is usually rich in dairy products such as table cream or a high-fat milk.
So mine's high fat milk because it said
Yeah.
on this picture. Jesus. So mine said here.
Yeah,
high
high
in
fat.
fat.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
For-
it's basically
like
cream, but not cream.
no, it tastes more like normal milk. Just on the end, tastes like more like cream.
Yeah.
You have like taste left over, but drinking the same tastes like almost 3.5.
Okay.
You know, like high or normal milk, like 2%.
Yeah.
But I was so happy because I like milk.
You should look
Yeah.
up. You should look up what's the most expensive milk you could buy in the world.
It's gonna be the special cow.
Yeah. Let's learn what's the most expensive milk in the world.
Yeah, let's see. Hey Siri, what is the most expensive milk on whole world?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Yes. And make sure he talk.
The most expensive milk in the world is donkey milk, particularly from the Balkan donkey breed. Due to its rarity, each jenny produces only about 1.5 to 2 liters daily, and the labor-intensive milking process, it can cost up to $60 per liter. This milk is prized for its nutritional profile, being rich in vitamins and minerals, and is often used in luxury skincare products and gourmet cheeses like Puel, which can fetch around $600 per kilogram.
That's crazy. The most
$600 per kilo, which is 1 liter.
No, but it says so. The most expensive milk in the world is donkey milk.
Yeah.
Okay, $60 per liter. What are the other most expensive milks in the world?
Hey Siri, what is the other expensive milk on the whole world except donkey?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Sure, make sure you read it.
Here's an answer from ChatGPT.
Okay, we got Nakazawa milk, a premium cow's milk,
Sold for
sold
40.
for $40 per liter.
So-
It is collected only once a week at dawn, and it's bottled within 6 hours to retain nutrition and high melatonin levels. Then you got camel milk that typically goes for around $10 to $30 per liter.
Medical benefits.
And there's medical benefits for camel milk. And
I
then you
should-
can also buy yak milk.
Yes. 35.
Which costs $35 per gallon, so you get more. Oh, and you can also buy elk milk, $60 per gallon for elk milk. So which
Wait a second. Where did you go?
it probably just disappeared because that's it.
Oh.
So which milk would you buy? Would you buy donkey, camel, yak, or elk?
No, yak is fat. That's what I like it. So probably from yak.
You would want yak.
And camel, because medical is some kind
Yeah.
of bullshit. So maybe it's helping with something.
But the donkey milk is like
The most expensive
Expensive
because they
one.
not too much, and like just they,
I didn't
they
even.
don't process.
I didn't know that a female donkey is called a Jenny. It said they're called Jennies.
Yeah.
So a Jenny is a female donkey.
And Jake is the male donkey.
Yeah, what's the name for a male donkey?
Yeah, here we go. We have here. So 6% of Jake.
Yeah, that's your 6% you bought today.
Yes. Yes. The donkey milk is the most expensive in the whole world. Yeah. See the showing. I mean, often half a liter to liter per day. Therefore, on powdered milk. Well, here you go.
It says donkey milk can cost anywhere from 50 to well over 150 per liter. Wow,
Yeah.
that's expensive.
What his name's donkey?
Oh, I forget the donkey's name.
No, we should go
Bert.
start milking. So yeah,
So there's basically someone on the planet that goes, I need to buy my donkey milk today.
yeah,
I need to order donkey
because
milk.
that's interesting because like donkey very strong, like they can go in a very cold environment. Yaks the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to look what they camels on desert. So then they have strong. They not only drink water and they collect water in their arms, and then you can walk like 1 week without nothing, no
Yeah.
food, no nothing.
But a camel.
So that's what I'm saying. You have this milk, would this make you strong like this?
So you want to be
You want-
strong like a camel, or
No,
strong
like a camel, but
strong
like
like a yak?
and you have medical. If you get a little sick,
Yeah.
you drink milk and you're healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are we should ask, what are the health benefits of donkey milk?
You're very stubborn after the milk.
Yeah, you stubborn
Yeah, you're
mule.
telling me 3 times and I'm moving. I'm like, no. I love you, but no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because I wonder.
The camel, you only have one negative thing, it's some kind of hamster growing.
Yeah.
And then you
Out of your back.
Whatever
yeah.
is going on. And
No.
you're spitting to the face of your friends. Well, you was drinking some camel milk? Yeah, I was getting up science effects. But yeah.
The one kid that I work with today,
Uh-huh.
so his nationality, he's like Dutch, like Netherlands.
Okay.
And so he said a big thing with Dutch people is they like eating horse meat, and he was talking about how horse meat is good. Would you eat horse meat?
They was doing in Poland the little, what do you call cabanos? The little
Like a
kielbasa?
sausage?
You know the little, what is this?
Yeah, like the
What do you call this thing, little? How you eat now even? You buy the little things.
Yeah, sausage.
No, sausage is sausage, but they call for this pepperettes or something.
Oh, like dried stuff, like a jerky, or
Yeah, like the little sausages,
Yeah, like a
pepperette, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So they was making in Poland from, if a horse die or something,
okay.
like they killing horses, they use the meat for pepperettes. So you can eat. I eat this a few times, but it's more like salami kind of, because it was so dry and like this.
Yeah, if it's like a jerky.
Yeah, like salami.
Mm-hmm.
Just smaller, skinny versions you buy it.
Because he was
Because they can. They was the Second World War. A lot of people eat horse meat because this just was horses. It's nothing else. So if you kill one horse, you can fill up the fucking family like half a year with his meat.
With one horse, yeah.
Yeah,
Horses are
it's
big.
huge. Yeah, exactly.
But
the meat is like not bad. It's normal meat, like you know.
Yeah, he said like it's not bad.
Like a pig meat is like the closest to human meat. You know that? Yeah, every pig is like if you're looking like DNA and everything meat.
Okay.
They say the pig meat is the closest to the human meat.
Yeah.
Because they carnivores, they eat all fucking shit. They like shrimps of the fucking on
land. Yeah,
on the land.
they eat garbage.
And they say sometimes don't eat, and I'm saying fuck. I always eat fucking pig, kielbasas, this, everything pig I eat.
Yeah.
I eat some beef, but like most of them is pig because I grew up on this, and I'm saying I don't see the difference. Fucking, but always doctors say don't eat pig meat when you're sick.
But pig meat,
like your ham or something, they say they don't eat.
But pig meat is like.
They said
it's cheap.
Cow process something 48 hours before they go to the
their digestive system.
to their system to the meat. Pig 7 hours is already in her meat.
Mm-hmm.
So if she eats some poison, it's gonna be right there too, because it's not cleaning so much. That's what I was looking.
But say like with different places, like they buy the pigs and they control what they eat though. So
doesn't matter
if you bought a pig like that, where it's like you knew like
it's like
it was getting fed like good food.
No, because then I don't know how to explain this, but I'm thinking is like how this filtration going inside everything. They show cow with two stomachs.
Yep.
How the grass.
They puke it and they eat it.
No, like the grass is fermented, like a wine.
Yeah.
And then the gas is coming back and she chewing, and then it's going to the system and going everywhere. Mm-hmm. Which pig meat is not going like too fast going, like shrimps.
Yeah.
Like they eat the shit from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Lobsters or whatever.
Lobsters are they're the.
Yeah,
they eat
but
shit.
People love lobsters.
Oysters filter the ocean water. That's the purpose of an oyster.
Yeah.
They basically like whatever green algae shit. They kind of eat it and they clean the water. That's the purpose of an oyster.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
I don't know even what is oyster.
You know what an oyster is?
That's what you drink.
Yeah, like you eat it like a shell and you slurp it.
Sometimes have the pearl inside.
No, there's no pearl in an oyster.
What is? Who make the pearl?
Pearl is in clam.
Yeah, like that's oyster.
No, scallop. Scallop has a. You look it up.
Oh my God! You don't want to talk to me.
Well, make him talk today.
I have to open. Hey, Suri.
Which seafood has the pearl in it?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Yeah, and make sure he read it out loud.
Natural pearls form in oysters and some species of clams and mussels. The most common source is the pearl oyster, but freshwater mussels can also produce pearls.
Interesting.
Mussels. Yeah.
So mussels,
So everything
oysters, and clams have pearls?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the old lady have lots of pearls. On her necks. Yeah.
Isn't that fucked that basically there was a time where people just wanted to eat like balls out of like a fucking shell from the ocean? Like as
balls?
They're like balls. They're like little balls from oysters and different things, and they're like, you know, it would be nice a necklace out of this.
No, the ball you can eat the balls is like a rock.
Yeah,
because that's what is infection.
It's the filter, like like almost like a giant kidney stone.
No, it's what happened is that going inside this muscle.
Yeah,
and he produce antibacteria, which is this gel who create this thing, go around this dirt and make sure she not get hurt. and closing. That's
well,
where
you
it's
just
pearl.
said you don't know what an oyster is.
No, I
And
know
now
how.
you know how the oysters
No,
create
I
pearls.
I know how a pearl is created. That's what I
Yeah.
said. It's a little infection in the oyster, like little. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
GPT. Oh
yeah.
shit.
Don't kick me.
So yeah, no, this I know how it's made. I watched so many movies about this.
Movies about
So if
pearls.
if sand go inside, she create gel, so it's freaking closing this thing, and that's became pearl after.
Okay.
So that's how this create the pearls.
Pearls.
Yeah, so yeah, but the milk is very interesting. Say, oh, you know, what animal drinking milk 24/7 all life? I'm like, humans. And he said, yeah, only we thinking like that. You see the cow drinking milk all life? No, just like they little, and that's it, they stop, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we drinking non-stop. I'm buying fucking every day.
I know, that's why it's not healthy.
No, healthy. You know what's not healthy?
It was not healthy.
Not eating and spinning in the kitchen freaking all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking hanging upside down. Or
Yeah.
You should have a table higher so your head is straight.
Yeah.
Or maybe on the 45 degrees. Yeah. Or
But-
by mixer, fucking just throw everything to mixer and it's done. You have the salad, you have this, you have
Okay, no one knows what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking
So,
about
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
About pearls and the
And pearls
freaking
and
kitchen.
donkey milk, yeah.
Yeah, and the cow milk. No, but like that's interesting, yeah.
It's kind of crazy how that's someone's job too. Like imagine there's no way you grow up to become a donkey milker.
No, but like you check it.
Like how do you become a donkey?
No,
milker?
no. So the donkey have a baby.
Yeah.
Baby drink the milk.
Uh-huh.
So then let's say you need a baby mother is violent and now let him suck the milk. So the guy
Okay.
have to figure out, okay, I gonna milk the donkey
Yeah.
and collect to the bottles,
Okay.
and then I gonna give to the baby donkey.
Yes.
So he feeding the donkey because
Okay, like
you know
that,
because mother
yeah.
can kill him because she know like he's bite her or something. So you have machines. So look at the cows now how this milking the milk like they in like production milk cow
Yeah.
farm or whatever something. That's actually good. If I will have like this kind of farm because it's
A
like,
dairy farm?
yeah, like they happy. They can be with the babies because this is like I watched this one movie. I was almost crying. You know they take care of from mothers' babies for 6 months, and then fucking saving to the butcher for a cow
Veal.
veal
Yeah.
or something, and they crying like crazy because they don't see the babies, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. I hate every animal crying. So.
What's the weirdest meat you've ever tried?
I don't even was thinking about that, like what kind of meal is
Like I think
like meat is like a fucking crazy meat.
I think
that-
the weirdest one for me would be deep fried alligator sandwich.
No deep frying, no nothing, just meat.
Just plain meat.
Yeah, so the best meat, oh fucking was smoke meat. It's fucking smoke anything like fish
Yeah.
or eel.
You just like
eel,
smoke.
eel fucking was good too. But this
Okay.
tastes the same like fish smoke, and I like smoke shit.
Uh huh.
But me like meat, nothing was like. I never was thinking like, whoa, that meat is like, whoa. The best shit meat I eat, or the best meat I eat. I
Or
mean,
even like the oddest, like the weirdest, like someone was like, try this meat. And you're like, what is this?
that's Polly from different planet. I like it. Take like chicken. No, rabbit meat. I didn't like it.
Yeah, rabbit
Remember I
meat,
told
yeah.
you my dad have rabbits and they taste
Yeah.
like fucking rubber.
Yeah.
And then Pasta is good from rabbits because they make from blood, like it's like paste, like river rust. The thing.
Yeah.
So that's the pasta what we call from rabbits. My dad was doing.
So it was like a spread.
Yeah, like
made out of rabbit.
Yeah, it was
blood?
delicious. Yeah, it was
And
like
it was delicious.
yeah, it was like tastes like how you explain? No, tastes like liver rust. Like
Yeah.
inside this thing. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Every meat is like this. They say they make pasta from blood and whatever something. I don't know how they make this, but I can ask. Hey, Suri, how you make liver rust?
Yeah, liver roast. Yeah.
Here are 5 videos matching liver wrap.
Not liver wrap, liver rust. Hey, Suri, how you make Hey, Suri, how you make liver rust?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer
Sure,
that?
make sure you read it.
Here's an answer from ChatGPT.
Awesome.
She didn't read it. So it says you're asking about cooking. Oh shit. This
Now it's
technology is
about-
amazing.
Yeah, okay, forget it. I can't talk to this phone. It's driving me. Between Suri and GPT, they freaking get all drunk. They all rest day.
So you said it's a spread made out of rabbit and blood, and it's good.
Yeah, they make everything. Chicken is liver rust you can buy in every store. You see it, the white one.
Like
kielbasa.
yeah.
Look like. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's very good. I eat this all the time. Called pasztetówka.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, let's ask. Ask the idiot. What does mean pasztetówka?
Slovakia.
See?
Chicken, pork or chicken liver, pork meat and fat, onion, spices.
See, pasztet.
Yeah.
Polish called pasztet, except pasztetówka. The most often spread thing.
Yeah, it's like a spread, it says, yeah.
Show me the pictures in Delhi.
Oh, I was drawing the picture. for the
What is-
for the dolly. Oh shit, that's so funny. You say deli and it's like dolly. Let's see. Oh, there we
actually,
go.
look.
Yeah,
Like
that's what
supposed to be. So it's look. See?
yeah.
It's like
It
spread. So
looks
you're
like-
doing spread like pasztet.
That looks so fucking gross.
No, it's so.
It looks
but-
like cat food.
Yeah, and that's freaking. That's what they make them look like.
Yeah.
And then you spread it, and it's so good. That thing is so good. Pasztetówka.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Oh.
It's- Yeah, it's delicious. So yeah.
So you buy cans of that and you just eat it on bread?
No cans. They selling like a kielbasa.
Log.
Look like you look like
Yeah.
You just cut it and you just
Spread.
Yeah. You should try it. I like it.
No, the only spread I like is tapenade. That's good. That's like made with olives and capers.
No, that's like more meat. So
Yeah.
that's you can eat like that's like spam almost.
Yeah.
Taste like you spread it, but it's like different. Like more liverish spread.
Yeah.
And it's so good. It's good. I like pasztet. It's very good, especially on like a toast and everything. It's very good. Put a little thing. I put wasabi even on this. It was good. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. So what are you thinking? Yeah. How was the World Cup?
We were wrong about the World Cup.
No, see, I told you.
We were definitely
The red,
very wrong.
Red T-shirt's gonna win. Simpson got it, and fucking the red T-shirts win.
Oh, Spain, yeah.
Yeah, it was red and something, and Simpsons play on the begin. They say already some team with red and this we're gonna win. And I'm like, I didn't even was thinking that's gonna be Spain.
Yeah.
See? Fucking these guys in The Simpsons, they have some kind of everything like 20 years ago they was talking about Donald Trump was gonna be president.
Yeah. No, Simpsons is
Something is fishy over there. I think so. The Simpsons are running some kind of alien company.
Yeah.
Like they know future.
I think they're just good at guessing.
Nothing is good from guessing. That's
Like,
fucking bullshit.
that's
It's
like-
suspicious.
Well, that's like say like a doctor. Like
What?
Like a doctor looks at you, sees like signs of something, and then at the end of the day, they're just kind of guessing.
Listen, remember how they supposed to let us know about aliens?
Yeah,
And what happened? Nothing. Quiet now.
because there's nothing.
No, what
That's
happened
why
is 12.
there's no aliens.
No, it was 12 fucking science just missing. Now, what was involved with this project? Even Donald Trump said, I have to look on this one. What happened to them?
Yeah.
That's everybody who was involved. This already fucking missing.
Oh,
Even the
big
guy
aliens.
big guy, gets scared now, and he said he can't. And there's another two guys was interviewing, and if they said if you know what they know, you don't want to know.
Then you don't know, you know.
No, you don't want to
Yeah.
know because it's so scary.
Okay.
And they say
About aliens.
yeah, and they say they're living here longer than us, and they controlling us. It's crazy. Look, I'm freaking. That's what I say. It's getting crazy.
With aliens.
Yeah, look. Everybody fucking back off, even Joe Rogan back off. Because they said everybody who's involved, his family start dying or missing. The old guy's missing, freaking. Even this fucking guy who was now Jay Franco start talking about the aliens and he disappeared and nobody know what happened to him now. Because he was saying, I'm saying, without saying, something coming. And he wrote on his t-shirt and they was reading, he says aliens controlling me, and now he's fucking disappeared.
Who said this?
Jay Franco.
James Franco?
Yeah.
Well, he disappeared for other
No,
reasons, but-
because he was
Yeah.
a problem with rapist women.
Yeah.
But no, he was lately. Look, that's on YouTube. We're gonna go.
Well, we have to be careful.
Quiet,
because-
Jay Franco. What's going on with Jay Franco in aliens messages?
You know, if I disappear, you know what happened.
Does anybody know what's going on with James Franco?
Look.
He got on TikTok like, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks ago.
Listen.
And he's just posting all of these rant videos that he's gonna reveal some sort of secrets, talking about him disappearing. All of them, he's wearing the same clothes. So it looks like they were all filmed the same day in the same location. Does anybody know what's going on?
Okay? Maybe I'll just say that. If anything happens to me right now, you know what happened. They got to me.
See.
I can't.
Why is James Franco
See him.
posting random videos?
Does anybody know what's going
No,
on with
but
James?
Seth Rogen and James Franco.
wait, I'm gonna show you this now. Here.
He was asked about me, and I just want to say I absolutely love Seth Rogen. You know, because a lot. I guess I'm.
Wait a second. Where is this more? Oh, here. See what? It's the same clothes.
Turn down the music. He looks so much older.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it's
like
crazy.
for a few things, but
Yeah.
but that's what happened. So what now? Wait. Next.
So James Franco's
12 signs disappear about talking about UFO. What
Okay.
happened to 12 signs?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened to 12 signs would disappear, and they was involved in reveal UFOs?
What are we getting wrong about this? Why should we keep looking at it? Well, look, anytime you have experts in the national security arena either disappearing or in some cases dying prematurely and not necessarily a natural way, we have to look at this very closely. And we can go back even to the 1940s during the Manhattan Project when we knew Russia was trying to target a lot of our scientists and try to learn.
So
They
yeah.
got Machinico's and you're watching. Remember, Jesse, this book is the lid to a rabbit hole, and once you've opened it, I'd turn back if I was you.
Yeah, but that's like, this is like a fucking,
reverse engineering UFOs, the guy that comes to mind for
that's
most
almost
people
like,
is Bob Lazar. But what if I were to tell you that Lazar isn't the first person?
No, but like, I just wanna see.
so what do you think the aliens are doing to them?
Yeah.
Why do you think aliens are taking away people?
Okay,
Why do you
let's
think
asking.
that?
Let's
No,
asking.
I wanna
Yeah,
know.
no, okay. Why did aliens no one will reveal themselves, and why they disappearing our science? Make them disappear.
Imagine you're very confident that we were going to be, but
See? Look how long this was. Aliens are here and they not. Look.
Yeah.
Right here, what he said here.
Hello and welcome to On the Record. Those of you who joined us last week were probably amazed, as I was, by some of the latest research in the field of UFOs. There is so much to talk about, however, we were unable to fit it all into one program, so my guest again this week is UFO researcher, former state Senate candidate, and award-winning pilot John Lear. Mr. Lear, nice to have you here again.
Always a pleasure to be here, George.
To begin with, we have this concept of the people from other planets as little green men. Are they green from what you know? Are they all the same, or we got different kinds of them?
George, there's at least 70 different species, and probably more. But yes, as odd as it sounds, there are little green men. That's not the ones we usually see, though. We see the little gray ones. They're about 4.5 feet tall. We see the ones that are called the Nordics. They're about 7 feet tall, look like us, but they're invariably blonde hair and blue-eyed. They're one of the species that we have on ice. One of their crashes we recovered.
Obviously, with different species, they have different motives. I mean, are there good aliens and bad aliens?
Good
from what
aliens
you know?
and bad aliens and all kinds of ways and reasons for interacting with us.
Now, what are some of the reasons? Why would they be?
Genetic experiments, trying to, there's a misconception here. People think that our space brothers would bring us, good things and teach us how to get rid of all our diseases. And if you stop and think about it, that may not be the best thing, because if you had a society without any disease and everybody starts living 150 years, that creates a lot of problems. So they would not meddle in that way.
You believe, in part, that the movies E.T., Close Encounters of the Third Kind, were not entirely just the creative products of some Hollywood director, that maybe there's more to that. Why don't you explain?
They were carefully guided by representatives from MJ12, who is this organization that is in charge of the cover-up, in order to get us ready for the release of the information that there are indeed aliens. And in both those movies, they used small little creatures and in order to get us ready.
So I show you, that was like a long time ago.
This is from the 80s.
Yeah, but I show you this senator who just was talking about the aliens to Joe Rogan. I think so that was, wait a second. The senator talking about aliens to Joe Rogan and say, you don't want to know what I know.
this is
No, not this one. If I see it, oh here, this is him. Look.
What did you see now, I guess it would be about 2 weeks ago? That was very alarming, the way you said that, at least.
See.
Yeah, well, because of the circumstances and where it was, I can't get into too much specifics, but it was elaborating on some stuff that we'd asked for, and it was important to get this person in a secure setting where we could ask him these questions. And there's somebody in the meeting with us, one of my colleagues, I guess you'd say, was basically there just to kind of upset the apple cart and to throw, a monkey wrench into the deal. Every time the question was asked by this particular party, it was really the answers were out there, and they gave them, and they gave specifics, they gave addresses, they gave times and dates, and people that were in the meeting, and this went all the way up to the executive branch of previous presidents, not this current president.
So there have been different reports over the years. Some reports pieces of machinery that were found that did not seem earthly. And then there have been reports about life that is not earthly. Which one of those two, or both, are you talking about? A form of life that is not earthly, or just something mechanical that's not earthly?
I'd say you'd be safe to say both.
The way you described this, whatever happened at this meeting, this briefing that was happening, was there something that if we knew, we would feel that we are in danger? You said you wouldn't sleep at night if you knew the things that I saw in these briefings.
Yeah,
Should we believe that that's the part where it was super alarming?
I don't think we're in danger of this. I mean, if these things exist as I think they do, they could have destroyed us with a blink of an eye. I just don't see that, and I think that's. I just think, but I do think they have the technology and the capabilities of something that we can't understand or we can't grasp.
What I want to make sure I'm understanding is a member of our government has told you and others, I guess, that there is a form of alien life and machinery which maybe brought this living creature here that interacted in some form with people?
Yeah, they have, and they've. It's
He
pretty
can't
wild.
say it.
I know.
That's what
I
he's
know.
scared.
Yeah,
He always
yeah,
was.
I'm not gonna lie
He
to
want to
you.
know,
They
and
lied to
now
you.
he don't want to say. I know this guy a long time.
This is what the guy told me. I mean, I had
Listen.
a very high-ranking naval official describe. I've talked about this before. Underwater craft, something big as a football field, moving at over 200 miles an hour. And there's no fish in the ocean that would do that. We don't even have a sub that'll probably do 40 miles an hour under the. And the last thing he said before he left my office was, it was kind of weird because he didn't go out he went out the side door, which nobody ever uses. And he looked at me, pulled me up close, he said, "Tim, they're real." And that's the last thing he said to me. That'll be the title of my book, I guess. Matt Gaetz was involved in something here just recently. He was interviewed and he talked about this interbreeding thing with.
We saw that. We saw that.
Well, that's a true story. I was a military personnel. I think that would be a good story to talk to him about if you all can do that.
Right. He says he learned that from someone in the military.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a guy who's an officer in uniform.
Yeah.
And Matt and I and Representative Luna, we all went down to Florida, and we were turned away. And then Matt made a phone call to somebody at the Pentagon, and all of a sudden they opened the doors and brought the pilots in that were supposed to tell us the story in the first place. And he can probably elaborate a little bit more on that. But that was pretty fantastic. That was a made-for-TV special right there in itself.
All right.
No,
Interesting.
So we have aliens.
I have seen.
No, but
I've
not-
seen a walrus.
But then government.
They are real.
No, the government asking all leaders of the church for meeting, and then the leader of the church said we're not ready for that. They see even more they show him. Because this is, if they reveal, it's gonna be fucked up to every religion. So look, what really?
That's like what I was listening to about these special giant people.
Yeah, it is.
There's like giants that live like in the mountains, like in Afghanistan apparently, and all US military people see them, and they have 6 fingers and 6 toes, and they grow between 8 to 12 feet tall. And
It's a Sasquatch.
No, and they live, and the US military people have encountered them, and they're real people apparently. And then what they say is that they're the only humans that can talk. They're like the original like demons, like they can summon spirits and talk to old spirits that have passed.
Yeah, they said they can control them.
And then
connect after death. They know
Yeah.
how, we don't.
Yeah.
That's
and they've like came in contact with these, like they find these people in Afghanistan hiding in the mountains. Giants that can talk to the dead. and they can also possess you, like take over your body. Sorry.
So how this was that? No, anyway, so that is crazy like it is now. You know, with these aliens, there's too many. That's why they no longer reveal them. They make some. They grab this
But
guy. This guy said fucking. If he said even that black guy said to him from TMZ.
Yeah.
You said if you knew, we would be no sleeping, and he's a little milked down because he no one alert nothing, and he before he would say I gonna find with this UFO because it's bullshit. They this, and then he went for this meeting. Now he's saying he can't say nothing, so he is scared.
But like, why do people care?
No, but you know what? What is the funny stuff? Whatever we build up here, they was here already before us. They're watching us. There's 6 different types, and they watching us. They never show us. There's nothing. They breeding with us. We like offspring of them. Some guys hump our women and have a babies. We don't even know. I hear is few working for U.S. government. They looking like aliens, but they don't know. And they said this guy on this picture is since fucking Roosevelt. He's always in the office, even now with the Donald Trump. And he look exactly the same all the time. They say that freaking guy is like always in the pictures. And it's like he never get old. So
until he gets old, yeah.
No, no. See, we don't understand. Even Joe Rogan say, what happened? I remember I watched like not a long time ago. He said, every Bible, if you read the Bible, I don't know, you read the Bible? I read the Bible.
You definitely did not read the Bible.
Yeah, I read the Bible. I was born, I read the Bible.
No, you did not.
Yeah, so I was, but before Arca Noah, like everybody was lived 4,000, 6,000 years from the Bible. Then was flood, then something happened, and I even remember Moses, who tried to kill the son, and because God told him, and he said, "Okay, don't kill it."
I think that's Moses. Yeah.
So don't kill it.
Yeah.
So and then he took him. He loved him so much. He took him alive. He was only 800 years. They said. And then something happened, and we start living again, like 100 years, that's it. But we was like living 4,000 years. Every guy who in the Bible lived so much. You know what I mean? So that's even Joe Rogan said, what the fuck's happening?
Well, it could be like a figure of speech, like someone could look at the old man and be like, fuck, this old man looks like he's 800 years old.
No, that was the youngest guy who died.
And probably
because usually they live 4,000.
They were probably fucking around with people.
No, look
this.
Look this.
800 years
Look this.
old.
Joe Rogan talking about how people live, how long they live, like 7,000 years or something. Kings. Up here.
But like for a human life, it's like every single person, like, okay, you have 100% dictatorial control of this person.
Oh wait,
they're completely hostage.
Because I was watching work.
You know, one of the weird things about, I'm very fascinated with ancient civilizations. And one of the weirdest things about ancient civilizations is when you go really, really far back, a bunch of them have these depictions of kings that ruled for thousands of years. And it's very strange stuff because the Egyptians and in ancient Sumer, there's a bunch of different depictions of these kings that lived lives that were way longer than biological humans lived. And then there's the flood myth, or the flood story, and then after the flood, biological life decreases pretty radically. And it seems to get back to like a normal version of what we assume now, which is like 100 years. And one of the weird questions that these alternative ancient historians have is, are we missing the possibility that there was a hyper-advanced civilization that existed tens of thousands of years ago, and that what we're seeing now is not a linear progression from caveman to human being with an iPhone in 2026. that along the way there might have been a very high level of sophistication, and the evidence of that might be the pyramids and some of these other ancient structures that are mind-boggling. As much as you try to explain them away, when you're dealing with 2,300,000 stones, some of them are cut from a quarry 500 miles away, 80-ton stones that are in the ceiling, perfectly cut granite, where it looks like they have diamond drill holes in them. It seems like there's some lost technology. And every society has this flood myth. And every society that has this flood myth, especially these ones that were very
we can't say
somehow or another,
in-
like ancient
Listen.
they have these depictions of people that lived way longer
You
than
like?
people live today. And I wonder if human beings one day will realize, like, oh, if you keep going long enough, 100 years is silly. Like, people they'll just figure out what it is that makes people age and die, fix that, and you'll live an insanely long time. And then if people live an insanely long time, their capacity for reason and logic increases, their capacity for intelligence increases, then you have these insane technologies that were required to do things like build the pyramids. And that might be what happens. That might be a natural course of progression. That the first thing we realize is 100 years is not enough. Because I'm 58, I'm a moron still. Like, why am I learning every day? How come I'm getting better at being a person every day? Well, I should have figured this out already. But you don't ever have time to figure it out.
You don't have
Like,
time.
There's not enough time.
You only get one run. Like, I mean, you want a trial run first, right, on life.
Right.
And, like, okay, now I kind of know a little bit how it works. Now let's do it for real.
That's the
It's kind of scary. I mean, it's a bit crazy that each of us is put in charge of a whole human life.
Right.
Like, are we really, like, reach the level of, like, if you want to run an airplane, you have to go through these certifications and stuff, right? And then maybe you can be a pilot. But, like, for a human life, it's like every single person, like, okay, you have 100% dictatorial control of this person. Like, they're completely hostage to whims.
Yeah.
And then that's like us. So, but that's the way it is. But yeah, having the ability to kind of try different things and maybe do, like...
Then, okay, so how old would you want to live then? If it was like an option.
If it was option, you can replace your organs or
You can just keep going.
or rejuvenate your organs.
Okay.
Forever.
You would want to live for like
Yeah,
forever, like
yeah.
thousands of years?
That's like the Somalians live. They're here forever.
Mm-hmm.
Infinity.
Because I feel like when they...
And if you die, they
yeah.
have ability because they know so much we don't know because they live so long.
Yeah.
They going. And the reincarnation. It's crazy right now.
I would not like reincarnation. If
but
I would live forever, it would be like just me.
No,
I
I
don't
know,
wanna
but
turn
I
into
even start
a
showing
squirrel
so
or-
many kids coming back now and tell parents I was old pilot or I was old flight attendant who died like 10 years ago in a plane crash.
Uh-huh.
And he started names. We go to the like a reunion for all thing, and the people say, yeah, exactly what this kid said. She is right. I was her friend, and this and this. How you know? Because the kid said, yeah, I'm reincarnated. I come back.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well,
But you would want to live forever. Like you would want to see. Like,
I think so.
For 1,000 years.
I think so. It's so much obvious right now. Like we never die. Our soul coming back again and again.
Recycling.
Yeah, recycling.
Yeah.
Just some have back memory, some doesn't. So you don't know who you was before. But some people coming back lately, freaking like these kids.
Okay, you don't have to keep playing videos.
No, but that's just interesting how the kids saying stuff.
Yeah, I get it's interesting. It's interesting if anyone's saying anything. Yeah.
No, but like I'm saying, it's like it's this.
But interesting,
So
like
if
with
you-
him, with the pyramid, like him being mind blown how they built it.
Yeah, that's what
there was nothing to do.
No, but he
at that
explained
time.
5
There's nothing
hours
to do.
away.
Yeah.
Who gonna bring the stones? They don't have a freaking even wheels that year.
You figure it out. You're bored.
No.
You don't know what to do.
But then they said, like
Yeah.
the bazaar about UFO, how is this gravity machine? So what happened is they used the same gravity machine to the stone, so the stone no weight nothing. So they grab it.
Yeah, like a lift.
Or,
Yeah.
No, and they just pushing with blow. and they flying here, then they cutting, and then he said cutting with diamond precision is not possible that year.
But how? So this is my thing.
No.
With the pyramids, there's no theory that the pyramid was already a rock in the ground and then they dug it up. And
No.
they actually never moved any of the stones?
No.
Because there was already mountains of this stone in
No.
Egypt and they just carved it
No,
into that
what
shape?
they talking about pyramids is
Why wouldn't that be a theory?
No,
why
because-
wouldn't it be a theory that all this stone was piled, like almost like a quarry? Like, you know how in a quarry they dig the stone
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
Because the stone's already there? Why wouldn't it make sense like the pyramid was already a stone that was in the ground there?
Yeah, but you see
and
it.
they noticed it.
No.
So they're like, let's start digging it out.
No.
Because
They-
there's nothing else to do.
No, because-
and then they carved it
No.
because they kept going like this because they
Yeah.
don't dig straight down.
No.
And then they created these
no,
pyramids.
because you see it.
What do you
the
mean, no?
No, because you see it the blocks. The pyramid is built up with the blocks. It's not curved.
There's what blocks?
The freaking humongous blocks.
It's
the
a
stone.
smooth.
Yeah,
piece
that's what
of
he
stone.
said. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But how they did in that year, that stones bring
No,
from
because
some...
like even like over time, like rain and erosion would smooth it out.
No. The
Yes, it
stones,
would.
how the stones was looking, they build up the
Because
pyramid.
I think-
And what they saying, the pyramid have tunnels inside.
Yeah.
If it's windy, it create energy. It's freaking going to the tunnels and create electricity. That's what Tesla was
But
feeling it out.
people like I don't get like how people can't think. Okay, was already rocks.
No, wasn't.
Yes, there was.
No, they said how on desert can be fucking rock. They
Yes,
have to
there
bring
can.
this. No, they have to bring to desert.
Just like how in Mexico, when I went to Mexico,
Yeah, that's
there's
the-
limestone everywhere.
Yeah,
in
but-
the ground everywhere.
Okay.
And their pyramids are made from limestone. And they built pyramids from limestone that was already
Oh, wait a second.
there.
How they build up pyramids on desert?
Yeah, AI video.
No, but I try to tell you. Look how big blocks is. How heavy.
I'm-
And look, it's not stone. They carry this up and they building up.
I don't think that's how they did it.
No,
I
that's
think
look,
it was
another
all-
one. See, listen.
Unfortunately, there are no written records that describe how they were constructed.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
The Egyptians may have used ropes and pulleys to lift the large limestone blocks that make up the
See,
pyramid.
limestone.
I know.
Given the enormous size of the blocks and the heights involved, this is unlikely. Personally, I think it was aliens.
See?
Why don't we
No,
know how the
Quiet.
pyramids were built?
That's the whole video.
There are no written
We already
records
watched
that
it.
Jamie, pull up an image of it. It's very strange. There's this group of scientists that believe the Egyptians knew things because the construction is so beyond anything else that exists anywhere on Earth. The way they were able to bring these stones from 500 miles away through the mountains, they're 80 tons. How did they cut them perfectly? How did they put them 120 feet in the air and put them in the ceiling? Perfectly aligned, a true north, south, east, and west, has 2,300,000 stones in it. What the was going on then? People were supposedly just getting out of hunter and gathering.
So the pyramids in Egypt are also made out of limestone? That's the same like in Mexico.
Yeah, they have
Same
to drive.
stone.
Yeah, they bring from Mexico to over there.
No.
That's what he said. How is this possible?
It is possible.
No.
Because in Mexico when I went,
You
they
can't put
ex-
this 8-ton stone
No, they
on the
they
freaking donkey.
They
Unless he drank milk.
explained in Mexico the whole fucking ground in Mexico is limestone. So no trees can grow taller than like 15 feet.
That's what you tell me why the Mexicans are short too?
Well, in Mexico they have the same size pyramids in Mexico.
I know.
The same pyramids.
I know.
Exactly the same.
Exactly. And then it's end up in Egyptian. The same stone
Same
from Mexico. How they bring this fucking 500 kilometers, fucking 1,000 kilometers
I'm
over
saying it was already in the fucking ground, just like in Mexico. In Mexico, the limestone's already in the
there.
ground.
But even pick it up that stone and make perfectly shaped like pyramid and make tunnels and everything with no cranes, no
Well,
nothing.
you never watch like the bushwhacking videos, how they make like a house from digging from the ground?
That's different.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
No, 8 tons, one stone.
No, the stone
Limestone
was already
very hard.
there.
Yeah, but they have to make this.
Ask it, how much limestone is in Egypt? In general. Like,
Okay.
how much limestone is there in Egypt?
Okay, 1 second. Hey Suri, how much
Limestone is in Egypt.
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Sure.
Egypt has vast limestone reserves, particularly along the Nile Valley and in desert plateaus. The country's limestone is part of the Eocene formations and has been extensively quarried for construction since ancient times, including for the pyramids. Exact volume estimates are not publicly available, but limestone is one of Egypt's most abundant building materials.
So you would say limestone's in the ground everywhere in Egypt?
Hey Suri, so what are you thinking about the pyramids? Why they building them up?
Here's what I found.
No, I wanted to ask, can you dig anywhere in Egypt and find limestone?
She said, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So why would it not make sense that there was like a big fucking like mountain there before, or a hill or something, and they decided we're gonna carve it into this shape
Yeah, but
to make a house
Yeah, okay.
or whatever to live in.
Okay, I got
Right?
it. Yeah, I got it. But that's like only 3. How this fucking they carved that moment, this tree, and it's like distance a little bit here, here, here. I think so. They said that's what the aliens need. This what the Tesla figured out, that tunnel may create electricity in the tunnel. When the ship's coming, they was landing on the top of the pyramids and they was recharging them. That's why pyramids is here everywhere. In Mexico was because it was over there UFOs. Wherever pyramids is was for the ships coming and recharge. That's what Tesla was trying to figure out.
Well, how many countries have pyramids?
Fucking lot. That's what I'm saying. All over the globe, where the aliens coming and recharging this fleet.
I don't think it's...
Look, let's ask. Let's see. Maybe somebody can say. Wait.
Well,
Yeah, wait.
just
wait.
ask how many countries have pyramids.
Okay, 1 second. How many countries have pyramids?
Did you know that Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt? You can't mention the country Egypt without almost immediately thinking about the iconic pyramids. The pyramids of Egypt are one of the most visited attractions in the region, but Sudan shouldn't be missed. On average, more than 9 million people visit the pyramids in Egypt, but there is a place that boasts more pyramids than Egypt, Sudan. The country has between 200 and 250 pyramids compared to Egypt's roughly 138, making it the country with the most pyramids. Located in the eastern desert of Sudan, the Meroe Pyramids, which are part of the Nubian Pyramids, were built far later than Egypt's world wonder. Did you know that Sudan has...
So now I'm thinking.
Sudan has
wait,
pyramids.
look at this. Now we're gonna ask about the pyramid create energy. Did pyramid create electricity, energy? See,
In
Nico.
the early 20th century, Nikola Tesla developed an intriguing theory on the Egyptian pyramids. Tesla theorized that these monumental structures were not merely tombs, as mainstream archaeology had suggested, but they were much more. He hypothesized that the pyramids were sophisticated transmitters of energy, and that their geographical positioning along the Earth's latitudinal and longitudinal lines was integral to their function. And in order to prove this to be true, he began constructing the Wardenclyffe Tower in Shoreham, New York. This 187-foot tower was designed for wireless transmission of electrical energy using the Earth's ionosphere, which would eventually enable global wireless communication and power distribution. However, due to financial difficulties, the project was never completed.
No, they shut him down for that because remember, like Wi-Fi energy, he tried do it and then he get the. Okay, wait. This was another.
But it's like, why would they need electricity at that time? They didn't need electricity.
For ships.
What ships?
No.
Can you pull up an image of it? It's very
We
strange.
already
The
watched
Giza
that.
Plateau.
No, that's
Can
different.
you pull up an image of it? It's very strange.
The Giza Plateau, there is an aquifer under there. There's a lot of water under there. That water would create this resonant frequency. But then in the pyramid, there's residue of certain chemicals that when combined create a lot of hydrogen. The hydrogen expands, comes up through the gallery, and they discovered that in the Grand Gallery there used to be these wooden posts. Those would create sound, like when you blow across a bottle, because F-sharp chord specifically. And the King's Chamber has these bunch of stones that are stacked. Everything's really smooth, except the top is really rough, because they would chip away at it and tune it until it was just about right. So you've got this electricity, and if you had a gold capstone on top, which is a great conductor, you can force that energy up through the capstone and up into the ionosphere. Where I get stuck is, we don't see any evidence of what they did with the power.
Can you pull up
Yeah,
an
Yeah,
image
that's
of
what
it?
I'm saying.
It's
They just had power for no reason then.
Don't
Like,
see.
you'll hear Zayawaz talk about the limestone on the pyramid, but he never talks about the Tura limestone or the rose granite. So there's all these different. Why not just build the whole thing out of the same rocks that are right here? Why? Bringing the Tura limestone to Giza is like bringing the 100-ton blocks up the coast of Florida. It's like that far. But it's a special type of limestone that's very low in magnesium. It's a great insulator. So you've got this electricity, and then you've got sort of this conductor, and then you've got another insulator. And that's called a dielectric, and that creates even more power. And if you had a gold capstone on top, which is a great conductor, you can force that energy up through the capstone and up into the ionosphere. And that's what Nikola Tesla was trying to do. It's the same technology. Like, you'll hear Zayawaz.
No, but I watched his, how was talking.
Yeah.
He was like freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, explaining pyramids
Explain
and shit.
everything, how this energy start doing. See, the
Well,
same, like Tesla was dealing, the same thing.
Well,
see?
my energy is drained.
Oh. But see, like that's deeper. That you have to, we have to talk about this. So everything right now with these pyramids, with this disappear people, is too much to us to reveal, and everything what they say is true. We will be fucked.
That's why at the end of the day you should not care and have a nice glass of donkey milk.
Or 6%
the most expensive
milk,
donkey.
6%
Yeah,
milk.
the most expensive milk in the world. And
$60.
enjoy it, because if you're going to spend $60, you might as well enjoy it.
Yeah.
And sip it very slow.
So,
And enjoy the donkeyness of the donkey milk.
what is this episode?
I don't even know what number we're on.
We supposed to be now.
We're like 329.
5. We just did
No.
5 since last time.
No.
Yeah, let's make picture.
Okay. and make the,
wait a second.
make the
wait.
picture with us with donkey milk.
Yeah.